Happy Tuesday morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. We're going to do some packing. Wasn't going to go live, but I had enough sales that I'm like, I might as well share what I sold and how much I sold it for. For you guys that are new, there's always new people watching. So thanks for coming in. Welcome in to a live. I usually go live at 8:30, 9 o'clock on Monday, Tuesdays, maybe Thursday, Fridays, but definitely Mondays, sometimes like today, Tuesday. But welcome in. 14 items going out. But actually, 14 packages going out, but one of them was a bundle of 5. Yes, Scott Way, it is live. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Peach Magnolia? All right, let's see. Let's do, okay, back on Depop, and I'm happy about it. Depop had 4 sales. 4 sales on Depop. Mercari had 2, but one of them was the bundle of 5. Poshmark 2, eBay 8. Depop coming in with the win. What's up, Sandy? Let's do this. We're going to go ahead and just get right into it. So you guys are watching later on. You don't have to scroll through and all that sort of stuff. We'll get right into it. Carhartt. Carhartt is a brand I really am picky about these days. What's up, Carrie? Good morning. Thanks for popping in. Hope everyone's sales are great. Let me know in the comments if your sales are good, bad, okay. How are they doing? What platforms are doing well for you? These are Carhartt flannels. I really do not pick these up anymore unless there's something special. So for a flannel, it'd have to be just a really big size. 3XL, 4XL, something like that. These are $5 for me. If they price them at $5, sometimes our Goodwill think Carhartt should go for more. They price them more. $5 a piece. I sold both of them over on Poshmark for $24. So 10 into 24. Not the best sale, but got rid of them, and the only way I could do that was by lotting them up. Tej, good morning. What's up, Tej? Welcome in. Good morning. I can't find the video of your picture board. Mary, it should be the very first video on my YouTube. So it's on YouTube. I see her on Facebook, but yeah, it's on YouTube. If you follow me on YouTube, you go to surfstufffinds.com. You can see all the little symbols of my social media. If you click on YouTube, it'll take you over there. Good yesterday, not great. Yeah, that's how my weekend was, Speed. It was a good weekend, but not great for sure. That's exactly how it went. Overnight was good though. I did list yesterday. 2 of my items I sold on eBay were some of those watches. List all of them yesterday, except for one. Good morning. Sales have been great. Best platform yesterday was Depop of all platforms. Let's go. Hey, I'm glad I'm catfishing Depop again. You know, Depop and I, 4 sales. I'm loving it. That's what I'm saying. When people talk to me about auto posture, like, I don't know if I should. I'm like, you need to list on all platforms. Might as well. If I was just on eBay, it'd be 8 sales. Instead, I have another 8 sales. So, found a Burberry Brit zip-up sweatshirt, a slight flaw, no comps. Jen, it's okay if it has still have a slight flaw. A lot of those Burberry Brit stuff, they only will sell really, really well if they have the Nova check somewhere that someone can see on the outside. People wearing those Burberry shirts, they want others to see that they're wearing Burberry. So it needs to have the symbol, needs to have that Nova check, that tan, check, plaid pattern, all the above. Shouldn't you be out thrifting, Tej? I know you want to live thrift. Not right now. I'm not. Maybe later. What's up, Cutie? What's up, Shelves? But yeah, Carhartt. These are 2 flannels. They sold for $24 over on Poshmark. Again, Carhartt, be very careful, be very selective. It's very, very oversaturated right now. Very oversaturated. They're selling Carhartt everywhere, including Menards, including Lowe's, Ross, all those places. But yeah, so if you're just now popping in, pretty good sales overnight. 14 items going out the door, but 21 items sold. I think something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Something like that. Here we go. This is going priority. So it's going to go in your priority envelope, Tyvek's envelope. What's up, Hannah? Thanks for coming in. Ran a sale on eBay for the weekend and had a great weekend. Jet. There you go. That's what separated all of us at an okay weekend. You ran a sale. Guys, run sales. I know people that run sales back to back to back to back. Just on different categories in their store. Maybe something to think about. There are retailers. I'm trying to think what retailer does that. It's like Hobby Lobby. It's like 1 week picture frames are on sale, then the next week it's like poster boards, and the next week it's picture frames. They just go back and forth. So the following week it's going to be a sale. Where did you buy the shipping bags? These bags right here are free from USPS.com. So if you're shipping out priority, like on Poshmark, everything goes out priority. You can order these free or just go to the post office and get them free. Some of them they don't carry at the post office. For example, these padded flat rate envelopes, these are great, but they don't carry these at the post office. Those I get free. But you'll see when I pack later, all my other bags I get on Amazon. And I have a link on that in my link tree or on surfsupfinds.com, all the stuff I use. Can I fix it and still resell? Joanne, what'd you say? Can I fix it? Can I fix it and still resell? Fix what? How hard is it to sell on Poshmark? Super easy. Super easy. Listen, if you're new, I was on eBay until March. I did not cross list. I've been selling on eBay clothing since 2016, so a very long time, never cross listed. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to do all of them at once. Mercari, Depop, Poshmark. I'll do Poshmark. I have Auto Posture. So Auto Posture does all the sharing and delisting and relisting. I don't have to do that because I guess that's important on Poshmark to share your stuff. And it just sales came in and offers like normal and just accept it and print off the labels. It's so easy. Mercari is just as easy. Depop is easier maybe. What's up, Terry? Good morning. Good morning, Carrie. Jennifer, I got my first return request on eBay. eBay approved it. Do I sit tight until the buyer returns it? Yes, the buyer paid shipping when they bought it, and I do not offer returns. Yes. So Jennifer, you sit tight until you receive it back. And once you receive it back and it's the item that you sent and in the same condition, you can give them the refund. If it depends on what they listed for why they returned it. If they returned it because they just didn't like it or because it just didn't fit, yeah, you won't have to refund their shipping coming back. You'll just refund the cost of the item. But if it's because of something they did like not as described or there's a flaw or whatever, eBay will make you pay that shipping back. But yeah, first return, pop that bubble, you're good. You'll get more. It's okay. My return rate on eBay, I looked yesterday, is 2.3%, something like that. So between 2 and 3% is my return rate. Almost all of them are do not like, does not fit well. Like all of them are. My Ross just got loaded with Ralph Lauren military pants. Easy Bolo. Tagged $188, price at $24 at mine. Jeffrey, send them my way. Dang, that's awesome. I'd be all over those military pants. Oh, yeah. Crap, catching you as I walk crap in the Jersey accent. Then back to the cubicle. Hey, yeah, that's okay. You can always watch later, right? You can always watch later. No problem. This is going to be kind of a quicker one because we're not packing like 40 items. Do you ever get down to Greensburg? I don't. I've never been down to Greensburg. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if I've been to Greensburg. I've been to quite a few Goodwills. I just hit Goodwill on my map and I go to it. And if it's like on my way to Cincinnati or on my way down to like the outlets that are like an hour away from me, I'll just hit it. What's up, Dora? How do you handle shipping delays with UPS or USPS? You tell the buyer, I shipped it out the same day or within the time period I'm supposed to ship it out. It's in USPS's hands. There's nothing I can do about it. I want you to get the package just as much as you want the package, but I had nothing to do about it. What K-Way said yesterday, if you guys don't follow K-Way's shop, what Wayne said yesterday, he used to work for the post office. And he said when he worked there, this time, which makes sense, every 4 years, this time of year, they get tons of politic or whatever campaign ads. So he said there's so many campaign ads that things would be a little bit delayed. So I would just say, hey, I know right now is really busy at the post office with the campaigns. I've asked them, I've talked to them because I've had this issue before. You can just say that because I've heard other people's have that. And just say, I'll keep my eyes on it. I'll be looking out for it. But there's nothing I can do about it right now. That's what I would say. Do you source only at the thrift stores? Yeah, Suze, only at the thrift stores. I do like the bins. I just find my time is spent better going to the thrift stores. I can hit a ton of thrift stores in an hour. I mean, like 3 thrift stores in an hour, compared to like an hour at the bins. I'd be there 45 minutes and then do a rotation. And it's a gamble a little bit. I don't know. I do better at the thrift stores. Is it too late to be still listing summer stuff? No, I sold here's a summer shirt here. Here's a summer shirt here. So summer stuff's still selling. No, it's not too late. What's up, Vanessa Kitschy Mushroom? What's up, girlfriend? I started with Poshmark cross-listing to eBay is a pain with shipping policies. Yes, I would. If the easiest thing to do with cross-listing is to list on eBay, cross-list from eBay. I think that's the easiest. Everything else, you literally press a button if you list on eBay and cross-list from eBay. Everybody go join Search Reseller Community. Daniel, yeah, you guys can join that if you want. It's a free community on eBay. You can go to Google, just type in Search Reseller Community. I might rename it just to like the free reseller community. I don't need to put surfs in there. It's for everybody. Come up to Mishawaka. Oh, Mishawaka, then search. I'll take you to a great burger place. My lighting hotspots. Jeffrey, I go up to Warsaw. I've been to Warsaw, Goodwill. I need to go up to Mishawaka. You're right. Good morning, Jessica. How do you handle when you're filming in a Goodwill, people come up to you asking for reselling advice? Ben, it's happened just a few times where I've been going live or whatever, and people come up to me and ask me for reselling advice, and I just talk to them right there on live, and tell them whatever questions they have. Usually it's someone that watches me, so they know. But totally fine. I run into people often that when I'm not on live, they just come up to me and say, "Hey, I saw your stuff," and I love talking to people. Obviously, I'm on here. I'm very social. I like talking to people. So I'm always, if you guys are ever in the Indy area or whatever, and you see me, come up and say hi. Gurish Crowns, thank you. My package to the seller is delayed by like 3 weeks. Filed claim, nothing. Yeah, it's the post office is always estimated delivery time 5 days. They have the right to put estimated. They have the right to say it will get there. There's nothing we can do about it until we have to get a certain amount of time. Paddington Bear, yeah, that's a Paddington Bear, a vintage one too. It's for sale on my eBay. I'm surprised it hasn't sold. Maybe around Christmas time, or maybe I just need to price it down. How do you go so fast at the thrift store? It feels like I spend way too much time. Carrie, the way I go, I don't know if you watch my videos, but I go to my thrift stores all the time, and I look at the colors of the tags that they bring out. Even when I go to like other places, Chicago, LA, wherever I am, they're always usually, there's going to be someone that's like not at my thrift store, but all the thrift stores I've been to, they bring out a tag of the week. So, for example, where I'm at, let's say it's green. I'm going to look at all the green tags for that week. Next week, it's yellow. I don't need to look at green because I've already looked at it last week. I'm going to look at yellow. This week, it's blue. I'm not going to look at green or yellow because I've already looked at those. I'm just looking at blue. So I'm not looking at every single item. I'm just looking at the new items that they put out. What's up, Juliet? Man, IMPD having a hard time up there. Yep, for sure. IMPD. There's always stuff going on here. Ragers, what's up? We're about to go to. Got to avoid you today. Ragers, I don't hit the same stores you do. I'm pretty sure you hit like the Central Goodwills and like the East Side, don't you? Don't you? I don't go to those, so you're good. I don't even look at vintage stuff too much unless it pops out at me. Isn't eBay charging like 18%? No, eBay is 13% plus a few nickels. So eBay is 13% plus a few nickels. Good morning, Tammy. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome, Carrie. So smart to look at only new items. Shut up, Felix. Yeah, there are definitely times where you'll miss something. So, for example, if I go on a Friday and it's green tags and the next week it's blue, I will still gander at the green tags because I missed 2 days over the weekend. But a lot of time, the weekends where I live, thrift stores get hit really hard. These are some J's, obviously some Jordans. These are my sons. Again, got to resell stuff around the house. Still doing it to this day. These are Jordans, $24. Those Carhartt sold for $24. These sold for $24. I don't remember how much I paid for those. I feel like I got them from Ethan. So I probably paid about what I have into them. Or probably sold them for about what I have into them. These are going out priority in a priority shoebox because they sold on Poshmark. Good morning, E. Juliet in the house. Do you have a daily listing goal? I'm doing better. It's more like a week. It's more like how many items do I want to list in a week? 100 to 120, something like that. It just depends. Like I can go on sprees where I can list 30 items a day, and then I won't list any items a day. So I need to do better at listing. But I am. Just every day is different. Last week I spent time doing this board. I spent like a day doing that, and then I spent a whole day doing suits and ties and these watches. That takes a ton of time to take pictures. So it just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing retail arbitrage stuff or online arbitrage, I could take a picture of one item and then list 30 of them. So really it's like 30 items listed. But hopefully it's the answer. Hopefully like 15 to 20. You're not in Fort Wayne, are you? If so, you're competing with my brother. No, I'm not, Ben. I'm not in Fort Wayne. I'm not in Fort Wayne. And there are so many resellers and thrifters in Indy. It's always about luck, you know. Yet, like, are they going to roll out that cart with the good thing? There that is, $24 for some Jordans my son wore. That jacket for sale yet? Just moving it around. Just moving it around. Just moving it around. Speed. Moving it around. Yeah, I don't know. I might sell it. And actually, this would be a really good time to sell this jacket. It's definitely got those fall colors. It's varsity, so it's got that like football. This would be a perfect time to sell it. New with tags. Maybe I should go ahead and do that. It's not my size. It's not my size. And those varsity jackets always hike up on me because I'm tall, so I wouldn't even wear it anyways. Good morning, Anna King. Anna King, what's up? You always learn. Hope you have a good day too. Just followed you on IG. Yeah, on IG, Paul, I post a lot of stuff on IG. I know you're on YouTube. I post a lot of pictures and stuff on IG. So, search, promote a listing question. Ooh, Kitschy Mushroom, you still in the house? What exactly do you get for your money? For example, if people search by newly listed, low to high, etc., is it going to sort accordingly? No, promote a listing. So, Natalie, I believe promote a listing would be if you type in Polo Ralph Lauren, Big Pony Crest shirt. Promoted listings will put yours above other people's. Or if you're on Google and you're looking at something and you recently talked about this into your phone, you might see an ad for eBay on the side and it might have this shirt because you promoted it. So eBay will put it in an ad. So someone clicks on your item through the promoted portion. So if someone clicks on that ad and then buys that item, eBay is going to get whatever percent you promoted that as. But if someone looks up performance polo shirt, extra large, blue, white, or red, white, and blue, and yours, there's only a couple, and yours pops up and they buy it organically, you do not get charged that promoted listing. So sometimes you'll get charged the promoted, sometimes you don't. Just because you do promoted doesn't mean you'll get charged that for sure. It only gets charged that if someone buys it through eBay promoting it. Animal print is in for sure in the fall. Women made some sales this past weekend. Dora, that's what I hear. I hear women's cheetah stuff is back in too. Good morning. Kiwi Shop is MIA. Where is that guy? He was on live yesterday. Last week he was sick, but he was on live yesterday packing up stuff. I bet he'll be live today, I think. But last week he was sick, so he didn't do a whole bunch of lives. I'll probably hit Greenwood today. Yeah, I don't hit Greenwood. Good morning from Oregon. What's up, Oregon? Oregon. Bonnie, I have an Oregon Trail diary. It's really cool. I have a little video on it. I wish the new tags at my Goodwill were so easy to spot. Ours is just plastic tag holder. Yeah, like a little, I have seen those too. The little blue things or the red things are just, what do they call those? The tag holder. Yeah. You could still probably see them and skip over different things. So much talking, Bearded. You like when I talk. When I'm with Bearded in the car, there actually has been a time like where Bearded's like, I don't know if I want to go with you anymore. I don't think when we garage sale, he's like, I'm not taking you anymore. Is your neighbor boy taking pictures yet? No, he's going to take pictures. I haven't really talked to him recently. He plays football for the high school, so he's not going to be, it's probably going to be a winter thing. What is retail arbitrage, Miss L? It is when you go to a retail store, you buy stuff at that store, and then you resell it online for a profit. So if I go to a retail store, buy a pair of Carhartt jeans for $10 on clearance, sell them on eBay for $30, retail arbitrage. Some people do that full time. What's up, Retro? Good morning. I'm here. Vanessa. Vanessa, someone had a question about promoted listings. I was saying I'm 51.49. Like, I've promoted before. I'm not promoting now, but I might promote again once, like here with the holiday season. I'm totally not against promoting. I'm gonna probably do like the whole store at 5%, something like that. Good morning, R. What's up, Ree? Auto posture question. If you only cross list, if you do only the cross lister, how does it work when items end, or do I sell similar? So if you are doing the cross lister and you are doing items end or sell similar, so every time you refresh your cross lister, your items will be imported from eBay. So if you ended it and relisted it or whatever, then it'll probably come in on auto posture as a new item. Maybe, I'm not for sure, but probably a new item. And then you'll cross list it from the other platforms. I'm not for sure, but I definitely recommend if you already have auto posture and you're not using the automation tool, I think you're missing out. I think you really should look into it. Search, what does a promoter really do? Someone searches. Okay, got that one. How are you enjoying a new photo station? I have a bad back due to old injury. I'm switching over to a slanted about 2 years ago. I will never go back. Love. James, fun fact. I haven't used it yet. I have not used it yet, but I did do something yesterday to make it better. Luckily, also right above my photo station, I have a can light. So I took out the soft white and I got a bright white, like daylight, like, photo light. So now I have the two lights on the side and then a light coming straight down that's beautiful and white. So I think the pictures are going to even turn out better. I haven't used it yet. I did my blazers and suits. I did my ties in a little tie box. And then yesterday I spent the whole day listing. So I need to list my suits and then I'll start taking pictures hardcore. 505 black Levi's, you mentioned a pickup at all. 505s are just so common. I think some people pick up almost any black Levi. I don't pick up 505 black Levi's myself unless they're old and made in the USA. That's just me. What percent I normally promote at? I used to only promote my flooded items on eBay at like 4 or 5%, but I might just do my whole store at 5%. I don't know. I have a whole soapbox on promoting from that video. I know. Vanessa, totally. And always, if I ever comment or something, you can put my name up there and talk about it. But yeah, I'm not against promoting at all. Good morning from Alabama, where thrift stores have lost their minds with pricing. Good morning. Well, guess what? They're going to figure it out pretty soon that all these other stores have better prices than them, and they're going to start losing money. They'll learn and they'll switch. Northern Indiana did it. Our Goodwill started pricing their Under Armour and Nike back down. They'll do it. But as for promoted listings, I don't promote, and all these items I talk about on eBay and places like that are all unpromoted sales. Not promoted sales. This is a Patagonia sold on Depop. What up, Depop? $35 pair of Patagonia pants. Sold 4 items overnight on Depop, and I have about half of my store cross-listed. So that's another reason why I'm not going to take pictures today. I think I'm going to finish cross-listing. Depop, my girl. Depop, I'm glad we're back together. I love Depop. What's up, Lyndon? What is up? The Today Show said secondhand September, encouraging people to buy secondhand. Let's go. I hope so. I hope it's also secondhand October, because September, it's already halfway through. Let's do secondhand October. So that was Depop going out the door. Patagonia pants, nylon, definitely a pickup. FootJoy polos. If you watched me yesterday, I sold one with an FJ on the collar for $10. But these quarter zips always sell well and within like 30 days. Hey, thanks for the heart. Also, thanks for the follow. I saw some people following. These sell well for me, guys. I don't know if you pick these up. I talk about FootJoys not selling well, but these quarter zips I always pick up. This sold on Depop for $30. $30. So $10 polos I can't get rid of. $30 for this. Everyone's comments were so eye-opening. I know, right? It's you know, everyone does stuff different. With reselling and, you know, everyone does. Even if you're doing something very similar, you follow someone, you're like, I'm gonna do everything they do. You're still not going to. It's such a unique game, and it's nice because you can be like, wow, that person's making a lot of sales. Let me tweak something to see if I should do that too, like promoting. Are you cross-listing manually on auto posture to Depop? How do you eliminate putting non-allowed items? Annie, I just cross-list everything over to Depop. I don't know if I have any non-allowed items that would go over there. It's just basically like the Patagonias, the FootJoys. I don't think I have any non-allowed items. I haven't been warned on Depop. I'm going to be very, very cognizant of my message I get from Depop and anything, and I'm going to make everybody happy on Depop. I do not want to get kicked back off of Depop because I got 4 sales overnight for $30, $60, $90, $120 on Depop overnight. Depop, we got to hang out. We got to be cool together. Oh crap! What did I just do? Oh, does this go with this? Yeah, this goes with this. Okay, we're good. I'll just go ahead and do this one. This is a Mercari sale. Mercari Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. This is a 1XB sold for $20. Just Polo Ralph Lauren. A little bit thick stitch, more like a rugby. Did you do the spreadsheet like a lot of the other resellers? Nope, I don't, Mitchell. I don't do that spreadsheet. For me, it's just too much. It's too much for me. Too much. I don't need to do it. I've had a CPA that I've worked with since 2011. She tells me what I need to do. And I think JT said the same thing the other day. What's up, JT? Yesterday, I think about how the spreadsheet's just too much. No, I don't do it. I don't do that spreadsheet. I do my own thing. And yeah, it's just too much time wasted for me. I think I've always been one of those people, like in college, people get so analytic and so detailed on every little thing, just in general. And I'm like, it doesn't need to be that way. Like eBay holds all your information, every metric you could think of. eBay has it if you look it up in your performance. I have a 4-light setup. Ooh, a 4-light setup. That I'm one behind, James. I think it should look good. I'm excited to take pictures on it. Also, if you saw my video, I screwed down the carpet. It's a gray Berber, a light gray Berber, but there was a white one there too. If I'm not digging the pictures, I can just unscrew that carpet and go get the white one and screw it on. I might go get it anyways, just to have the two. I found a Peter Millar polo with Masters logo yesterday. Let's go. I was so excited until I found the hole in it. Cue the hole tear. Okay. If depending on where that hole is, it still might be a pickup. Peter Millar polo with the Masters that still could be a pickup, Amy. So I don't know if they still have it. You're thinking like, I'm going to go back and get it. Morning, Bama. I'm in here, Athens, Alabama. Moved originally from Portland, Oregon. So James saying, what's up, Alabama? You changed your store page. I like it. Just noticed it. Did I change my store page, Speed Racer? Oh, to like my logo and stuff. Did I on eBay? Do you have an organization video? I have around 150 items now, and I'm having some trouble finding the item I'm looking to when they sell. Daniel, great question. You gotta go get some bins right now or whatever. You have 150 items. What I do is not traditional. It's not what everyone does. I have 80 bins, and all my bins are like items. I don't have SKUs or anything. So if I had 150 items, I'd do the same thing. I'd put like all jeans in a bin, all polos in a bin, all shorts in a bin. I'd organize it into bins, maybe get one rack or something like that. But yeah, you got to get organized now. I went to a pile of clothes in the corner of a room to my whole guest bedroom being full of stuff. And then my wife being like, you need to get an organization system. This was years ago. There's a bin store in Birmingham and Madison, Alabama. Go there. It saves so much money. There you go. Everyone subscribe. It's free. Helps this channel. He's such a good teacher. Anna, you're always like saying the kindest things ever. I love your kindness. I love it. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. I got you guys. XB and LT Ralph Lauren's could be someone's exclusive side hustle if they just didn't want to go all in. There's somewhere that sells so well. Oh yeah, extra big and extra long are so good for Ralph Lauren. They sell so well. I do the gray. Sherpa and Daily Refinement did. Okay, Daily Refinement does the gray. Yeah, I like the gray because if I'm thinking I'm putting a white or something other, I'm going to do gray. That's why I got the gray. Bag and tag, that's what I do. Yep, bag and tag. I mean, is that if that's what you're talking about, Anel? I don't know. Some people put bags on, put their items in a bag, then a SKU number, then put it in a box with the SKUs. Very good systems. Very good systems. There's a ton of ways to do systems. There's a ton of short form videos that show organization bin system. K-Way has one. K-Way has a YouTube video that shows a bin system versus a box system. That's a good video to watch on YouTube. Consecutive number system works great for me. Yeah, consecutive number system, I think, is what K-Way does now, where it's just an infinite number of numbers. And then you can actually, it's good because let's say you're reselling for a year and you're to like number 2000. Well, that first box that has number 2 to 75, and there are about 30 items within that, you can just unload those, put those on sale. Momo, good morning. Snap Dabble, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Do you use style codes on Depop? I don't do style codes. I just hit cross list. Boom. Style codes. Amy, does Depop not allow certain brands to be sold? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like eBay would be more of a stickler with that, and then I just can't cross list it because I can't sell those items. There are certain items I don't pick up anymore when I see them. I'm like it, but I agree it's a ton of work. Oh, the spreadsheet. Yep, JT, you like it? That's what you said the other day. It's just a ton of work. I just don't like. Yeah. What's up, Rogers? What is the bear in the background? That's a Paddington bear. So since 2 people asked about it, I got this at an estate sale. It's just a Paddington bear with like this cool rugby or football, soccer kit on. It has cleats and all this stuff. It's from like 1986, I think, 1985. I don't know. It's just kind of cool. I thought it was a polo bear at first. I was super excited when I saw it. The only metric I feel like that doesn't keep up is cost of goods sold. I feel like that don't keep his cost as cost of good. Then I'm trying to read that well. I have a new photo set of. Yeah, JT, go check it out on YouTube. You can see it. Of course, I'm going to be me and Goofy in that video, so you're going to have to deal with that. What is the difference on auto posture, the 1 point versus 2 point credits? I only use a 1 point. There's a credit where you can do like the AI assistant where like I think it does background removal and some things like that. I don't. I just cross list and use the 1 credit. And I never ran out of credits before. But I do pay for the $90 plan. Our brain works the same, Brad. Macro organization for the win. Yep. We that's how we do. Kitschy. And I love the videos with the Wedgwood and all the stuff. That was my life for forever. Like items for me. I know Reisner is the same way. Like items in the bins. It works for me. Like items works for me. What is the app to post on all apps? Auto posture. It's an app, but it's also on the computer. And it's better to do it on the computer, but it's also on an app. It's called Auto Posture. I have a video on YouTube. There's also a link on surfsupfinds.com for $5 off your first month. What's up, Jesse? Use the bag, box, and SKU method makes it so easy. Yeah, user said use the bag, box, and SKU method. It makes it so easy. I know K-Way does that. Caleb does that. I think Resell Brothers do that. Those are a few people that I've watched some stuff recently. Consecutive number system works great for me. Yep, same one, same thing. The Ralph Lauren men's wool pleated pants you have been packing lately have cuff legs. Yeah, some of my pants have cuff legs. We have over 2,000 items in our store. We number everything and what area to find it. Sell all things. Yeah, for sure, Anna. I also know like Tech had a whole, if you were going to, one of his first video, Tech and Sports, who I look up to, I think he has a great, he's a great reseller, obviously. But he had a good system. It was different than everyone else's too. We're in 2 days of live packing this week. We were being spoiled. No, you're not. This is a Prana pair of pants. I love buying Prana pants. This part was like cut off a little bit, which I put in the listing. These sold on Depop for $33. Prana pants sell great for me. Actually sold two pair of Prana jeans and a pair of Prana pants. The shirts don't do near as well. Thank you. You're welcome. At 68 years old, I would never remember what brand to find the item. Yeah. So Anna, don't age yourself, girl. Come on. Yeah, you totally. If you're, I have a weird memory, right? I don't know if it's weird, but I know where everything is. I know where I picked an item up. I just have a memory like that. So I know where every single item is in my inventory. And the way I do it, I compare it to like a closet, just a big closet. Okay, so like all my blazers are hanging. I'm gonna go to my blazer closet and find the blazer that sold. It's no different than my swimsuit bin. I have a bin that's just full of swimsuits. I know exactly where that bin is. I'm gonna go pull that item. My new with tags Levi's bin, that's in my closet. I know where those are. I'm gonna go over and pick it up. So that's just kind of how I do it. But not everyone's brain works like that. So I get it. Next item. Someone asked if summer items are still selling. Yes, of course they are. It's still really hot outside. This is a William Murray. This was retail arbitrage. Bought it for $20. This sold for $32.30. So Auto Posture sent out an offer to someone on its own because it's like an automation system, personal assistant. Sent out an offer. Someone took it for $32.30. Over on Depop. So pretty sure I think Depop has like a little fee somewhere hidden in there, but pretty much no seller fees now. Non-resale related, but is there a Rosetta near you? They have 14-inch pizzas for $3.50 today. No, we don't have that. And Nick, if you ever want to talk pizza in here, please feel free because that's my favorite food. I could eat pizza every single day of the week. I like all pizzas, like barbecue chicken, all of it. Jared, what's up? Good morning. How much do you get for the Patagonia Better Sweater and a Smartworld quarter zip both used? Better sweaters usually fetch between like, oh man, $37 and $60. Better sweaters, depending on men's, women's, and size and colors. Better sweaters do really good. Quarter zip, full zip, they do really well. Smartwool, quarter zip, it depends on what it is, but that's like a $30 item too. Could be more. Am I back on Depop? I sure am. Like items, Snap Dabble. Snap. We like too. Snap Riser and I. You know I got to get some Monster. We're still doing other items than eBay. Look at this. Look at me. I'm so glad I've grown up and doing some cross listing. All right. These are 5 items someone bought in a bundle. I sold the bundle for $135 for 5 items. So I had $25 into it for $135. Have at it. The reason I sold it, okay, I think my list price was $175, so I took quite a bit off. This Travis Matthew, hold on a second. These Travis Matthew polo shirts that are long sleeve or button, they really don't do that well for me. So I'm like, okay. And there's a Johnny O polo that there's a good chance with a little symbol on it. Good chance that could sit till spring. This is what I didn't want to sell right away. This is an Ohio State jersey. And it's a rarer one. I'm like, I don't know if I want to take less for that. And then a new with tags long sleeve North Face. But for me, it was like, all right, I'll get rid of 3 items that I don't want anymore to sell the other 2. That's how I looked at it. So 25 into 135 on Mercari. So that's a $100 profit. I'll take it. I was going to put it in this box, but I don't know if it will fit. Let's see. It will fit. It fits in the box. Amy D, where you at? What's up, Angel with the bow? Do you pick up vintage Woolrich? Yes, Angel. If it's made in the USA, vintage Woolrich, and it's wool, it's usually a pickup for me, okay? I don't want to say always, but usually a pickup for me. But wool's a big factor and made in the USA. I'm taking pizza minimum twice per week. Yeah, I would do pizza, but I'm trying. Listen, I gotta get rid of this. Okay, yeah, I got to get rid of this. And pizza's not helping me out, but it's my favorite food. And listen, I'm trying to be happy. Yeah, that's that. Did you get many sales on Depop? Yeah, Jared. So I only have half my store listed on Depop right now, and I sold 4 items last night. So to me, that's good. This is going UPS, so I have to take this box to UPS. UPS sure post. So that's going over there. I have not messed that up yet, knock on wood. I picked up a pair of Levi's 501s that shows an R. Ooh, good. I like it. How'd you put that in there? Instead of saying Levi's on the red tab, what's the difference? Not really much of a difference. I get that question often. So I have it boxed right here. New tags Levi's. So you have and this is funny too. All right, so you have a pair of Levi's that have the red tab, and there's just the little R symbol, like the like it's this little R, whatever. It's like trademarked or whatever, the little R. There's no spell out on there. Usually it doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't mean they're old. Doesn't mean they're worth any more money. It's nothing special. These are actually a newer with the big E. These have the big E, but they're new. So they're a repop. I want to show that too. That's why I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Cookie, what's up, Cookie? Don't waste 11 cents today. Cookie, I did not waste 11 cents. I did it. I was good. Interested in seeing what sold for you on Depop. So if you're just now joining in, I already went over the Depop orders. You can watch on YouTube. If you don't follow me on YouTube or Facebook, you can watch it over there. I have all my lives. It's under lives on YouTube. Excuse me. Yeah, registered trademark. There you go. Peach. Brain fart. I took a 3-mile walk this morning for pizza prep. Pizzeria, chain pizza, frozen, all top tier for me. Yeah, I'll eat anything. Pizza. And yeah, I take my dog on the walk every day. But I'm at Orange Theory now, so I need to be more serious. We're over to eBay, everybody. Over to eBay. We're going to do we're going to start with, I bought a lot of watches, a whole lot of watches. A lady had a whole bunch of watches and said, how much would you give me for all of them? $200. Bought them. She said, no problem. I'll take them. So bought them. I should be able to get around probably like 700. Right now, I'm just working to get my $200 back. This watch sold yesterday for $110. It's just a Citizen Quartz watch, $110. So I'm almost back. I'm halfway back to the 200 I have invested in it. I have sales on eBay, Mercari, and Depop, but I absolutely cannot get anything to sell on Poshmark. Any ideas why? Crazy to me. Do you have one of those? Do you have one of those automation systems? I know I forget the other name of the one. Obviously, Autoposture has one. I talk about it all the time, but there's another one out there that other people use. So there's the watch. This one sold for $100, $110. So I am going to put this in a box. What's up, little Denny? Long time no see. I just started listing on Depop, getting hats up right now. Up to 40 listing. Does Depop limit you? No. Depop does not limit you. Like Mercari, usually it takes like 5 items to sell, and then for you to get the feedback. Depop, you can just go ahead and go ham and list as much as you want right now. Amy D, you already missed it, Amy D. We're already doing boxes. What's up, I Can Hustle All Day? Late Nighter. What's up, I Can Hustle All Day? Is the $89 Poshmark worth it, or Auto Posture worth it? Went through my $69 plan, 400 listings in one day. Yeah, it's worth it for me. I mean, I have to have it because I need to cross list more items. But if you look at, for example, I've talked about this too. Vindu's good, but they try to court me. They're more expensive. If you get the same amount of listings and everything, they're more expensive. In Autoposture for $89, there's no platform that has the cross listing for $89 and the automation system, sending out offers, sharing, delist, relist, all that sort of stuff. There's not a program that has that. That also does automatic sales detection and everything else. There's not another one. And Autoposher's coming out with a few others. So there's not another one. So is it worth it for me? Yes. I wouldn't do it if it's not. I'm never going to spend money that I don't think's worth it. I'm tight like that. So there goes that watch. How's the puppy, Teach? The puppy's good. She's up in her crate, though. She can't be down here. She's not trusted. Then she'd be bad. Thanks for the info. I joined Facebook community yesterday. There you go, Dana. Yeah, ask any questions over there. People will answer them. I try to look at like once a day over there, and usually when I do, people have already answered all the questions. I feel like I haven't made any sales on eBay since my return case opened. Brittany, maybe do like send out some offers today, or I don't know if you have an eBay store. Maybe start a sale or something. Try to get eBay back in your favor. Depop or Mercari? Depop sells more than Mercari for me. Depop over Mercari for me. How does Mercari pickup work? I have my first request. How does Mercari pickup work? I have my first request. Thank you. LJ, ask that one again. Glenn, good morning. What's up, Glenn? Welcome in. Let's do the next item on eBay. Summer's still selling. Here's that red, white, and blue Ralph Lauren shirt. This one sold for more money because it is performance. These Polo Ralph Lauren performance sell better than RLX for me. This sold for $34.19. Autoposher sent out an offer. Last night while I was sleeping, someone took it. It's my watch in a box. It sure is. Not very big on the wrist, though. Do you increase your fees on Poshmark when you cross-list? Angel with the Bow, I don't. I should maybe. I don't. I just go ahead and cross-list it. There are certain things that I might not cross-list, but I also, with Autoposher, I don't send out as big an offer on Poshmark as I do with like Mercari and Depop. So yeah, you can. The reason she asked that is because Poshmark takes 20%. So if you're cross-listing from eBay that takes 13%, you might want to raise your item by, 5% the price. That's why she asked that. Have you ever tried the app cross-listing? I've never tried the app cross-listing. There's an app called Just Cross-Listing. I've never tried that one. Local pickup. Oh, how does Mercari work with local pickup? I don't know. I've never done Mercari local pickup. I don't do local pickup on anything other than I did that wheelchair on eBay, but I only do local pickup on Facebook Marketplace. No more pizza. Turkey burgers for the win. Cookie. I do like turkey burgers, though. I'm not going to lie. It's when I work out, when I exercise that day, in my mind, I'm like, I won't eat, and I won't. I won't eat bad because I'm like, I'm not going to waste that day. I'm not going to waste that day. Gimman Brothers. Good brand to be on the lookout for. A lot of people pass this brand up. Definitely a decent brand. They sell pretty quickly. This is a very, very bland, basic shirt. It's like mini gingham check. It sold for $19.79. Again, that's another Autoposher sale. Ever sold fur coats? Not on eBay. When I used to do estate sales with my dad, I'd sell them locally, but not on eBay. I don't know if you're allowed to sell real fur on eBay. Same thing with ivory. We get a lot of ivory at estate sales. Unless it's very, very old or something, you can't sell ivory on eBay. And Uber picks up at your house. Really? For the Mercari? Is that for real? Does Uber pick it up for Mercari at your house? That's crazy. That person said, thanks for the offer. See, Autoposher sent that offer out, and someone said, thanks for the offer. I didn't send it out. You're welcome. Next item, Polo Ralph Lauren sweatpants. These are good. Be careful though, guys, because a lot of Polo Ralph Lauren pants are sleepwear. These are not. You want to look for that specific tag or the older tag. Drawstrings here and drawstrings at the bottom. These always sell really well for me for over $25 or a penny under. These sold for $24.99. What's my feeling about Woolrich women's clothing? I don't pick up a lot of Woolrich women's clothing. Women's clothing doesn't do near as well for me, and so I don't pick up a lot of Woolrich. If it's a crazy pattern like this and it's Woolrich, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. But just a bland, regular Woolrich women's, I don't pick it up. I had a problem with Vindu phantom listing items that I had already sold, so I had to switch to the best. Yep, it is the best. It's the best. It is. Autoposher the best. Uh, okay, I sell a lot of items. I'm close to a return every other day. I wouldn't let it get to your head. I don't believe it impacts you at all unless you're below standard. I agree with that, Nick. So just having one return or one case open is not going to impact you. Once you get below standard, it will start impacting you on eBay. But as long as you're listing the right items for the right price, it does well. Doesn't my fold? Look at that. It looks like someone's going to leave me feedback and be like, your folding is just so good. Depop doesn't do kids clothing. Okay, Depop doesn't do kids clothing. Luckily, I don't sell it. Do I pick up RLX? Angel, I don't pick up the polos really anymore. There might be a couple I pick up, but I don't pick up the polos anymore. I'll pick up shorts, pants, quarter zips, RLX, some other RLX. They don't just make golf stuff. They make other stuff. Let me make sure that's going to the right person. It is fully going to fully. Mercari pickup uses verbiage. Pretty cool. Basically, a driver picks it up, the buyer delivers it. Once the driver confirms the pickup, the sales close. That is cool. I did not know that. So Mercari, you can do local pickup and an Uber driver picks it up. Dang, Mercari's got it going on. Why didn't eBay do that? Yeah. So I've sold vintage mink, stole, hats, ties, insulated fur pieces on eBay. But mink. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure about the fur stuff, but I haven't really sold fur coats. But it sounds like you can sell some things. Mink, hats, ties, things like that. Yeah, like a top hat that's mink, I could see that. Or not mink, but like beaver because it's water resistant. I'm trying to get in 15 listings a day, but I feel like I am so slow. How does 15 items take you? How long does 15 items take for you to list? It just depends. If it's a polo shirt like this, I can take pictures of these. I can do 15 items within an hour easy, like shirts like this. But if I'm doing suits and blazers, it takes me a lot longer. I'm at the thrift store now waiting on them to open. And 5 cop cars are here now. Ooh, maybe someone in the back's not doing something good. That's happened here in Indy. That has happened here in Indy. It's been on the news. Another auto posture sale. This sold for $17.79. I don't list anything for that. Prana jeans, usually a pickup for me. They always sell. I don't make a ton of money off of them. Bought them for $7.99. Sold for $19.79 over on eBay. These will ship out padded flat rate because that's how I do jeans. I was at Goodwill and a new rack came out. There were 8 different Roosevelt Star Wars shirts. Love when that happens. Dang. Cookie, I know. Doesn't that like, it's a drug. It's literally a drug. The feeling, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so awesome. And I don't do those. I don't even drink. That's my vice. That's my vice. Finding Roosevelts all together on a rack that came out at the thrift store. I wish Auto Posture worked with multiple quantities. It does now. It does. Auto Posture works with multiple quantities. You can do multiple quantities on Auto Posture. So yeah, that works now. Jeremy, try it out. Does Mercari use USPS? Mercari uses USPS and UPS. So it's a heavier item, it goes UPS. If it's a lighter item, it uses USPS. Thanks, Angel. You're welcome. Have you found out to do multiple quantities on Auto Posture when they sell? Yeah, so Auto Posture does multiple quantities. I think she put out an email recently. Check your emails if you have Auto Posture. I think recently she put out an email about how it works. So it does. What happened to my Colts, Rogers? They don't have an identity. I don't know their identity. So I'm just a Colts fan. I'm going to root for them. I have no idea where we are right now. I still don't think we're anywhere near like being playoff team at all. So nothing like that. This is a bad birdie. Sold this on eBay for $32.99. Still have a few of these retail arbitrage shirts left, but haven't worked it. Finally, stuff on a rack like reminds me of downing an energy shot. There you go, an energy shot. Boom. That's what it's like. I've noticed that Auto Posture won't let me ship USPS ground advantage on items over a pound. Any way to get around this? Notice Auto Posture won't let me ship out ground advantage items over a pound. I have not, Glenn, I have not had that issue. You have to make sure you have your policies on eBay set up. And that could be what you need to do. It could be what you need to do. Why do I have an extra label here? What's that about? Why do I have an extra label? Dane. All right, Dane. We'll see what that extra label is about here in a second. Listing 10 a day all last week. Listed 20 items yesterday. Going to do 20 all week. Let's go, Cobb. I need to get on your level. That is nice. Yeah, 20 items a day. That's if you get good items, good margin, you're gonna make that could be a full-time job. Easy. Neither is Wayne Titans. Yeah, the difference between Wayne and I, if you watch Wayne, go talk to K-Way about his Titans. This is the deal with K-Way. If he's probably watching in the background, he's not going to come in here because he's scared to talk to me about it. I'm not saying the Colts are good. Colts aren't that great. Like, we're not going to make the playoffs, but the Titans aren't either. The Titans sucked, but he thinks they're going to be like a Super Bowl contender. He's crazy. 20 items in an hour here. It goes faster if you're doing a like items. Yep, 20 items in an hour. If you do like items, that's exactly how I take pictures and list. I have an organized system. When I first started, it took me all day to do like 5 items. Yeah, James, I'm with you. So I'll do all my jeans like one day, like I did the other day, did all my blazers, ties, and watches. I'll do a lot of like items the same day. I'm with you on that one. My team is the Seahawks. Hey, yeah, I don't even know what the Seahawks are up to right now. They're so far away from me. Hopefully they're doing well for you. Here's some Levi's with an orange tab in pretty rough condition. Look at that. That's some bad hem on the bottom. These date from orange tab or vintage, or orange tab will usually always be made in the USA. I can't even read the date because it's kind of blended out. But yeah, these sold on eBay for, oh, the other thing is a watch. I can't ship those yet. We got to talk about another watch. This is $25. $25 for another Citizen watch without a battery. Again, I have $200 in all those watches. Hail to the Redskins. There's no such team as the Redskins anymore, Cookie. Just saying. No such team. Trash talking. Yeah, I'll trash talk. Wait, he won't take my bet. Tell him to take my bet. I bet him the Titans will have 8 or more losses this season. I bet him $100. He won't take my bet. Go Bills. I like the Bills. Josh Allen's good. So here's that other watch. What I'm going to do again, even though it's sold for $25, I'm going to put it in a little bit of bubble wrap, and I am going to put it in a little small box. This is going out ground advantage. I'm just not going to put this in a poly mailer, even with bubble wrap around it. I just don't trust that. It's called manifesting. Get up on my level, Kevin Gated. Is that what he said? I don't know that person. Go Steelers. Get out of here with the Steelers. I don't like the Steelers. I can't do Steelers. They beat the Colts and knocked us out of the playoffs one year. I don't forget. I hold a grudge when it comes to football. It's my watch in a small box. It sure is. Yeah, that's about 3 or 4 inches. We don't have that around here. So put that in one of these. Put it in a little box. It's not going to move around since it has that paper in there, so we're good. I'm refusing to call them the C word. Oh, yep. You call them the Redskins. They're your team. They're probably always going to be the Redskins, right? I get it. I totally get it. If I were a Redskins fan, I'd probably be wearing or Commanders fan, and that's what their name is. I'd probably be wearing all Redskins stuff all the time. Because, like, the history. 6 rings, babe. Steelers have 6 rings. We know. Hugo. That's going to Hugo. $25 for that watch. So what was the other one? Like 112 or something, 110 plus 25. So we're getting close to my $200 buy cost. Plus I have a whole bunch more. Last item are those Levi orange tab jeans. Levi orange tab. People ask me, what are you going to go for? Look how bad a condition these are in. You can't even barely read the tab. They've got the hem on the bottoms all beat up. These still sold for $34.88. $34.88 on eBay. So, Levi's orange tab, made in the USA. Pick them up. Skull. Oh, Vikings 2-0. Yeah, let's go Vikings. I'm fine with the Vikings. They're not in the AFC. They can do their thing. This is going out padded flat rate because you know how to do jeans. Go Hawks. There you go. Seahawks, I'm not against them either. I like the Seahawks. Cindy, why you got to bring in the Steelers? Are the Steelers 2-0? Are they really? You know what? I kind of like that because all these naysayers with their quarterbacks, Russell Wilson and who is it? Russell Wilson and Fields, right? All the naysayers, and then they're 2-0. Good for them. I'll take that back. I'm happy for the Steelers. So go Bucks. I don't even know what the Bucks. I don't even know. All right, we are on eBay. We got a counter offer on another watch. Okay, so here's a watch. Let me show you guys. Here's the watch right here. It sells for around, I don't know, $300 each. So I listed it for $249 because it's missing a pin. It's missing a pin, so the bracelet won't go in, which isn't a big deal. If you take it to a watch shop, they'll have a pin. They'll charge you $5, but to find the specific pin length and width is a little hard. So I listed it for $249. I have someone countered me this morning. I have an offer right now for $185. If I take this for $185, I'm officially in profit on the watches. Should I take it? I just listed it yesterday. Should I go back? I'm going to go back to 200 maybe. I wonder why my Mercari views are going down. I don't know. Mercari has not been great to me. Mercari's not been great. Poshmark and Depop have been better. Everyone have a great positive day. Talk to you later. See you, Cookie. Have a good day. Positive day. Make it great. Smile today. Orange Tab and double knee Carhartts are standard uniform for vintage teen resellers. For sure. Orange Tab and double knee Carhartts are like the thing. My Falcons were falconing last night. That was a good game. That was a good game. Hit the like button. Patriots. Oh, please don't bring the Patriots in my house. Don't bring them. Bro, Saints are no joke. Saints are good. Who that gonna beat them Saints? I like the Saints. I love New Orleans. 225. I'm gonna go back with 200. You're right. I just listed it yesterday. Counter offer. They said, best I can do. I hope this works for you, is what they said. 200. Submit. I don't put another note. I could have put like, sorry, I can't do it. No, 200. Take it or leave it. Just listed it yesterday. So, all right, guys. Appreciate you. This was random. Hope you have a good day. Smile today. And I will try to go live thrifting tomorrow, Wednesday, midday. Or maybe today even. You never know. So be on the lookout on TikTok. And if it's a good one, I'll post it on YouTube. I might do a haul too. I have a whole